Hey guys, I want to make another quick video here. This one's going to be about the many self-proclaimed messengers, prophets, shepherds, whatever you want to call them, that abound uh, in this reality which we exist, and why we need to be careful who we align ourselves with, whose messages we incorporate into our being and then allow to penetrate into our subconscious, and the responsibility and accountability and that we relinquish in exchange for a guide or shepherd or whatever. So through my observations over the years, and a lot of observations and stuff, it seems pretty apparent that the human creature has a deep desire to be guided, to be led by the hand, to be herded, and to have a shepherd. In other words, we want somebody to think for us. We want somebody to show us how to be, how to live a meaningful life, how to conduct ourselves in this reality. So just as deep as this desire runs in us, so too Maron, man. Hey guys, I want to make another quick video here. This one's going to be about the desire that we all have for a shepherd, a guide, a mentor, and the many self-professed messengers, prophets, and people that are available to fulfill that desire for many different agendas, not all of which are bad, but many of which are. So, as I've observed many a time over the years, we have a deep desire to be shown how to be, how to think, how to conduct ourselves in this reality. We want to relinquish a lot of this responsibility because it's a way to lessen the burden that we have to carry, and it's a way to not have to confront all the unknowables that cause tremendous angst and discomfort and worry because of the flawed way in which we conceive of them, our false preconceptions and misguided ideologies that we've incorporated deep into our being. But we have to be careful. Be careful who you allow to be your shepherd, who you allow to guide you, because there are many of those who are well versed in manipulation and using people as means to ends. And so even upon the initial interaction, they will be able to discern your vibrational level, and then they will know all that they need to know in order to manipulate and get the most out of you, all of the qualities which you possess that will be of use to their own agendas. And this is, this happens all the time. So really we should strive to, and especially those of us who are vibrating very low and occupying the lower plane of consciousness, that's the perfect scenario, because these people usually are the most open to, or the most desperate to reach out and have a hand reach back and hold the hand and guide them. So, and again, it seems to be deeply rooted in the human condition, this desire, because look what we're confronted with. All around us are things that we don't know and can't know. We're thrust into this reality, and though we advance in age, in all reality we're perpetually children, because we really can't know for certain the true nature of reality or the purpose of our existence, and this conjures up a lot of angst. And so if we can attach ourselves to somebody who purports to have all the answers and who conducts themselves in such a way where conducts themselves in a way that perfectly manipulates our perception to regard them in a high esteem or venerate them, because these things are also very thought out. It's not just by happenstance that somebody draws a huge following, or that somebody, these people are aware of the way in which they need to present themselves so that our subconscious and our conscience perceives them in such a way that instigates us to deify them or venerate them in a sense. So the long and short of it is that there are many people who will fulfill that desire and who will offer up everything that seems to be all you've ever wanted and all the answers you could ever dream of. But we need to discern their motives and their agendas, and a lot of this stuff will be made clear to you when your intuition, which is your ideas in your subconscious trying to speak to you, and aspects of your higher self trying to poke through all of the fog that the lower self uses to subdue the ultimate manifestation of your true potential. And if we can get out of our own way, this stuff will be made clear, and we will be given these messages of paramount importance and these epiphanies that will open our eyes to the true agendas of those we interact with. You'll see the wizard behind the curtain, but while you're stuck in the lower plane of consciousness, it is very easy for you to be manipulated and subjugated to all manner of depraved ends that these false prophets and people conjure up in order to get ahead, stepping on the toes of everybody. And that's what I want to get across in this video. So be careful who you align yourself with, who you allow to lead you, who you allow to guide you, especially in the spiritual matters. And know that there are many wolves out there masquerading as sheep. So I don't want to bring up cliches, but they're cliches for a reason. So keep that in mind. Make sure you, and again, this happens in all aspects of reality, through marketing, through in the realm of religion, in the realm of politics, in the realm of friendship, in the realm of business associates, and everywhere. There are those who are extremely proficient in extracting the qualities they need from people in order to manipulate them to their own ends. But the packaging looks nice. They know that they must present themselves in a way that attracts exactly what they're looking for, and they know how to prey upon the consciousness of the fellow man. So just keep that in mind. Know that there is true wisdom out there, and there are true guides and mentors and shepherds and prophets out there, and you can align yourselves with them. And it takes, in order to discern these people, it takes a pure heart, at a level of awareness and a level of savvy, so to speak. So these things, these qualities can always be developed, and sooner or later, the wolves will be revealed as wolves. But you need to keep an open mind and strive to work on your own consciousness so that the people that are looking to harvest your qualities, so to speak, in order to facilitate their own agendas, you're vibrating so high that it just flies right, it just misses you. Like the blood on the door and the angel of death that flew over. You will be missed, and all of that, all of those misguided ideologies and messages that will only seek to further subdue you will miss you, and that's what you want. So again, be mindful of this. Strive to discern people. Strive to not just swallow the medicine, but read the label. So keep, as I always say in my videos, and it's the name of my channel, it never was about you. Whatever struggling and suffering you may be going through, just know that there's a higher purpose for it, and that purpose is who you are to become and the character you are to develop through going through it. Because we can only, a huge ingredient to manifesting our ultimate selves is the suffering and the struggles and the trials and tribulations that we go through. So it's not about you, it's who you are to become through it. And the deeper significance is how you are to affect your fellow person and raise up all those who are around you as you raise yourself up. As you raise yourself up, you raise others up, because there is no separation. So keep that in mind. You can get through it. You will get through it. I'm trying to keep making these videos, a video a day. I know it could be difficult to grasp what I'm trying to say because I'm not the best orator, but I'm trying to work on it, so bear with me. If you could like and share and subscribe and all that, check out my other channel, Ray Rivera. I do art and music, and thanks for watching. More to come.